Okay, so here is the jar one. Here's the first one where you're doing a teaspoon of sand and about 3/4 worth of water. Go ahead and add that, and then we'll look at our observations. All right, okay, so then it says to mix. So we're gonna observe. Okay, there's our mixing. All right, so when we look here, right, what we're looking for and what the questions on our types of mixtures lab ask us to kind of think through is, can you see clearly 2 or more substances? So right here, you should be able to answer that question, right? We can see clearly 2 or more substances. And you're gonna record the observations in that data table on the very next page. So then, is it asking, is the mixture uniform throughout? And is it opaque, right? Does it scatter light, if you will? So I would say this is, I can't see through this very well, and it is not uniform, right? As we mix that together, how would we separate these substances is the next question that it asks us, right? How would we separate these substances? And so if you remember from our mixtures lab that we did last week, we would filter it. And so that's what I'm going to do to separate these, just to clean and dry out this jar to be able to use it for my next experiment. So there's step 1, and our first part of our data table, you should be able to write in the observations after shaking. Is it clear, cloudy, or opaque? I would definitely say cloudy, right? Cloudy, like it looks kind of clear, but definitely not opaque. Is it uniform throughout? So hopefully you're able to answer that. And then how would I separate this one? So hopefully you remember we would separate it using a filter paper. And a funnel and filtering the water out there. All right, so there is our first one with sand and water.